USSR, you think you could take Turkey to easily get to Africa? Well, I mean, if I easily want to get to Africa, I just, you know, cross the Mediterranean.
We shall never surrender.
I mean, I could take out Turkey, but I mean, the Mediterranean is mostly controlled by Italy, so I don't think it'd be that big of an issue just to cross it. Also, thanks for the followed, Gort Rider, is that it? I think that's what that was.
Goddamn bugs whacked.
Hey, Uncle, Uncurl Halo? That it? Uncurl Halo, thanks for the sub. Woo! Goddamn bugs whacked us, Johnny. Alright, how's this looking? 2.1. 2.0. Oh, did someone else get in there? Jaeger Battalion, raid on Lerwick. Sure. Somebody else get in there? No, there's nobody else in there. 1.9. They're at 1.5. Oh my god, it's so close! 1.5 org is all that stands between me and Stalingrad! Oh, stay on target. Stay on target. Medium bombers! Ahoy! Yeah, they intercepted me above Stalingrad, which sucked. That kind of slowed us down. 16th Panzer Division, go! Surround it. Make sure nobody else gets in there. 1.1. Oh! Who's the first person to get over there? Unlimited power! Who's fast? Oh, this guy. He's really fast. Send in the mechanized troops. Cheers for Stalingrad! Blood for the blood god!
You've killed my son. I demand vengeance.
It feels good. Oh, I still gotta march over there. I still gotta march in there, guys. September 2nd. Yeah, Stalingrad by Christmas, bitches! Charge, Mr. Peachy, thank you. Oh my god, I did it! I took Stalingrad! Go in there! Step into the city! Leave nobody alive! Murder the children! Did we step in it? Oh! The fucking Romanians were the first people in there! The Romanians took the city! Oh my god, the Romanians made it in there first. Woo! Oak tree, bits for Labor Day in Stalingrad! Woo! Okay, Romanians for the win. Okay, what does that put the surrender progress at? It only went up 9%. It only went up 9%. Caucasus Region Rail Network. Probably could use that. Dresden to Stalingrad troop transport. And Caucasus Region. Yeah, let's do both of those. Whoa. Lord. The Water Lord?
No!
Gets, wow, minus 20%. Like, this one's just like, it's not that bad. But this is minus 20% IC until March? Supplies are important, guys. Supplies are important. We're gonna have to suck that one down. And I think I mean, the Soviet Union should get events to lower their national unity because Stalingrad fell. They should. It sometimes takes a while for them to hit because I don't know on what day of the month it's calculated. So even though Stalingrad fell, we still have to keep marching forward and secure the battle lines. Woo, Chris, commence Operation Uranus. I think I shall. Woo! Oh, bits, before the reinforcements even arrived. Woo! Two Dog Night. Victory Stalingrad. Hitler's dancing. I need more beer. Last time I played, you need to take the surrounding fortresses as well for it to trigger. Really? Well, I mean, I already got the city mostly surrounded. It's not like that would be a big deal. Yeah, took a big hit on the IC to do that. It seems like that's way too long. I figured maybe like 4 months, maybe? You got Russia, you won the war. No, I didn't win the war's not over. There's still provinces to take. They moved someone else. Why won't you die? Still provinces to take, I guess. Alright, get everybody in on it. Get in on it, guys. In on it. Bam. Gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it. I love that Romanian mountain troops were the first one to enter Stalingrad. That was great. That was great. Troll in history, as someone said in chat. Troll in history. How we doing down here? Doing fine. Same over here. Let's make sure we... Yeah, probably good to move some more troops in over here. Didn't expect to touch the Caspian. Volga line in the southeast. Then yeah, probably just stack up on the Volga. That's a 5-pointer right there. I'm pretty close to a 2. That one's 2. Baku's 2. So these ones are all small. That one's a 5. That's a 5 ski though. Man, Stalingrad was like 9%. As a bummer. I gotta wait for that event to trigger though. I'm pretty sure that's what I gotta do. I gotta wait for the event to trigger. Lala! Thanks for the Stalingrad cheer! Hitler, yeah, I would imagine Hitler would dance like this if Stalingrad actually fell. I guess we'll just keep taking all the provinces nearby. Make sure that that's not something that really makes a difference. And where was the VP down here? That's right there. I don't think there's anybody in that. Let's just roll on to it. Nickname the Romanian division Lives That Matter. Where are they? Here they are. Romanian Lives Matter. The RLM.
No!
Wait, no what? We did good. Romanian Lives Matter. These ones. These ones do. Well, Hitler should have taken down Moscow first. Well, Hitler didn't know what the fuck to do. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. How about you figure out what to do? One thing at a time. Oh, man. Oh, man, that felt good. Gotta wait for that event to trigger still. Gotta get that trigger. Ground attacks during the day. Yeah, getting the supply lines, because I don't know how long I'm going to, because, you know, you can see these supply lines are still, have been rebuilt up in this region. I don't know how long we're going to be fighting in Russia still. Because who knows when this is going to end? Never! Maybe. Oh boy. There's no more VPs up here other than the one we're going for. And these guys are pretty much out of it as well. I mean, we could make a very large pocket next year and take the last VP if I need it, which I might, this is the last big ones right here. We can go north, and we go east. Pocket, take the city. See what happens. Be the biggest pocket I ever fucking made. Yeah, keep attacking here, guys. Oh yeah, there's the guy. We're running out of supplies down here, which is problematic. That's why we can't move forward. The Arizona's been sunk. Hitler meets with Himmler. We got bigger, stronger, sis. Natural revolt risk down. I see efficiency production down. Or I see up and natural revolt risk up. I think we got natural... The revolt risk looks pretty good, so I think we got the down. Darpy, can I get a division? I already named a division off you, Darpy. Darpy's finest. I named a panzer division up here around Stalingrad after you like an hour ago. Go! Kill! Murder, maim, all that fun stuff. Maim, murder, especially the Soviet onions. Here, you guys. Italians, ho! Just gonna start driving from here right now. As long as we still got attack oomph in us, we go. Especially down here, because this is just wide open territory, just filled with, you know, starving Russians. Doesn't the log show you? Was there a log somewhere? I should probably keep those up. How's this one going? Because that's a VP2. Have they taken another hit? No, they haven't taken a hit yet. But the Stalingrad has fallen has not popped yet. So chances are it's not going to pop anytime soon. Now I'm just kind of like, okay, what now? What now, guys? Oh, there was a garrison there, but that shouldn't be too bad. I'm not even at 80% yet. That's what's shocking, is I'm still not at 80%. Well, just keep moving forward, guys. Cut off the Soviets wherever you can. Knock their teeth in. Starve out anybody who's starve-outable. Event happens at the end of the month. Oh. I don't want to wait till the end of the month. I want to know if they're dead now. Well, it's only September 6th. So we got time to wait, I guess. Move forward, guys. Crossing the river. Good, that province, these two are taken. So, you guys keep moving up. Oh, man, that wasn't that bad. What happens when a theater is destroyed? Fuck if I know. What are they now, 81? I don't think I took another VP, did I? No, they're still 79. Still at 79. This is a 4-pointer, so that'll get me to like 82, 83. Speed 5 to the end of the month? No. No, that's a bad idea. Alright. Let's cut these guys off from the main Soviet front. And there's like a 1-pointer up here. There's a 2-pointer up here we could charge on. What are you gonna do when the Russians are done for? Kill some British bastards? That's the idea. These SS divisions up here have been fighting in the cold northern reaches of Russia for quite some time. Gap in the line to the north. Yeah, there is one there, but we can plug that like this. Well, not like that. We'll do it like this.
Mr. Booze, Mr. B-double-O-Z.
The booze helps. Invade Florida. Ooh, how about I nuke Florida? How about I nuke Orlando? Well, that's a 4-pointer right there. Oh, and we are down to the last goddamn province here, guys. Down to the last god-forsaken province. Boy, did those take a long time to secure. Now that you're done with the Russians. I'm not done with the Russians. They haven't surrendered yet, guys. There is no done with the Russians. Right, that's a 2-pointer. They are really into the logistical bombing down here, aren't they? That's fine. Let them do their thing. Oh, these planes need a freaking rest. Do I have those Baltic nations? Did I free those Baltic nations? Yes. Yes, I can. These guys aren't needed over here anymore, so they're going to get moved back to Calais. Oh, the way to the Caspian Sea is open. Just need to get some troops in here to... Have these guys not moved a province in, like, ages? I feel like these troops have been stuck on this province for a while. Because they haven't gone anywhere in a very long time. You know what? Let's just cancel that. And, because it's just... This is exactly where I told them to move from. Did they move at all? Are you serious? I like how to stream for the last YouTube vid. Yeah, we're a little ahead of that. We're a little ahead of that. And yes, the Caucasus have blown wide open. What is the war goal against the Soviets? Kill the Soviets? That's generally the war goal in Hearts of Iron 3. Kill everybody who's not you. And that's another 4-pointer. So we got another 2-pointer, another 4-pointer. Well, we don't got that one yet. I don't know if we actually took this one yet. No, we did. We did. That's nice. Wasn't anticipating getting these little ones, but I will take them. And this is a 5-ski. I could really go for a 5-ski right now. You guys move up here. That's fine. Northern pockets down to 1 province. Yup, it is. Russia's national unity. I think it's about 83%. It's 83.8%. They're at 80.5% surrender progress. I thought it'd be way higher than that. Like the last time I played, when their 3 major cities fell, they took like a 20% unity hit so that they would, be more likely to surrender. But it doesn't look like that's gonna be... I don't know. We gotta wait to the end of the month, I guess. How much time we got left in the stream? Got an hour left, so we'll probably make it to the end of the month. And this is... I'm kind of waiting for these last troops to walk into the province, just so I can get a better, accurate count of who's in there. And I don't need these troops, like, desperately on the front right now. And yes, we are almost touching the Caspian. I'd actually do it right now if we do this. We got troops coming in to fill the gaps too, so. Yeah, this is a route in the south. Speed 5. No, I'm not. You can't speed 5 Hearts of Iron 3. And think of it this way. If I speed 5 and just sit here for 3 weeks and let the Soviets do whatever they want, and then the game doesn't end, I'm fucked. Did Germany ever touch the Caspian? No. No. They got to like here. I think this is about as far as they got. I mean, everybody knows they made it to Stalingrad, but they also made it into the Caucasus Mountains, but they didn't get it to the Caspian. Oh, nice. Acrylic bubble cockpit. That'll help my planes. We don't have a lot going to upgrades right now, which is a nice change of pace. Guess we just keep on moving forward here. All these provinces have been lost. We can try to knock some of these guys out. So, have we I don't think we've taken that 4 ski yet. Did we take the 4 ski? No, we're moving on in. Moving on in though. We'll be there soon. I'm really hoping that grabbing these little extra points. What is the Russia's national unity? I just looked at it 40 seconds ago. It's 83%. How do they still have IC? The Soviets get events that move their IC to the Urals, and they get Lend-Lease from the Americas. They get America has like 2,500 IC, and they give a lot of it in there. Paradrop into all VPs at once. That is not how this game works. This is not Hearts of Iron 4. You cannot paradrop on a VP and win. It's just not, it just doesn't work that way. Oh, he actually took that province. Oh, fuck me. Sweet. If the enemy has even a garrison there, your paratroops will lose. And it'll be a total waste of troops. Yeah, Italians! Sweet. Go Italians! In the air, of course, and on the ground in the south. They've done their work. They've done their duty. Huzzah. That's nice to have grabbed that one. This one, it's a 5. I'll take it. I'll take it. It'll be good. It'll be good for me. It'll be good for me to take it. Boom, boom. There. Here, let's. Boom, boom, boom. And I don't know. These guys might be weak enough to hit, but I don't know. They're weak enough to hit. There's tanks in there. Barely anything that's worth it, though. Have we won yet? We're working on it. We're kind of waiting for events to fire to see how they work. Because I don't know how they work in this game right now. Looks like we lost a battle up here, but we'll send in some reinforcements. And we'll be able to hold out. Tanks. Whoop, right up there. All the provinces surrounding Stalingrad have been captured as well. The city was damaged, but not terribly heavily. How far south does Russia go? That far? There's not much else to do other than keep fighting and wait. Don't events fire when conditions are met? Not always. A lot of events in the game are calculated on specific days of the month. So some events happen like only on the 1st, or only on the 2nd, or only on the 3rd. That's a way to keep processes down, so it's not constantly checking every single day if something's happened. Like after I took the Moscow event didn't fire till something like a month after I took Moscow. And what I've been told by several people before is that you taking cities events fire at the end of the month, and I took Stalingrad on September 2nd. So if that's true, I have to wait a month. I had to wait the entire month of September. Are you serious? Thanks for the follow. Have to wait for the entire month to see what happens with Uzitsgrad. All right, that one that we got that one now. So that should give me a couple extra. 83%. So close. We're so close. We're running out of supplies, like everywhere. Everybody's just gonna keep going. I think that's a VP. Oh no, it's this one right here. That's another 2 right there. So we're almost there. That's a city, but it's not a VP. Well, we'll get that one. Here, you just turn south for me and drive on in. And probably just drive to Baku with this guy. But right now, capturing and killing these Soviet troops will help out a lot. Try to get Saudi Arabia on my side. This isn't Hoi 4. I don't know how many times I have to say this isn't Hoi 4. You don't just do things like that. Those things take years of planning. Years of planning. Something you have to do really, really early. Oh, you're weak. You don't attack. You're weak. Years and years and years of planning, and it's not just something you just say, hey, I'm going to do this, and it happens. It's quite difficult. Is this the... that's the 3rd Panzer Grenadiers. These guys aren't gonna... They never get a chance to survive, do they? They just pop in and... pop out. They never got a chance to get to full strength. I don't think there's any other close VPs. I mean, I could try to start moving north along the Volga. Try to get close to Kubiashev. Would you ever play Black Ice for Hearts of Iron 4? I did. I've already done it. I've been there, done that. Not doing it again. I've been there. I've done it. I don't need to redo it. I don't need all these troops down here. You need more. You're needed up this way. So turn around. Volga pocket. Yeah, that would be a hell of a pocket right here. It'd be a big one. I do have the... Now that the lines have been consolidated, I do have the troops to do it. It would be feasible to do it. Not this campaigning season. Not this campaigning season, but I could. Might as well just keep trying to get to any AVPs I could get to. Alright, so we're just about good to go here. They're probably completely out of troops. Oh no, some people still have the slightest bit of who's it's left. But we'll just... Oh, Autumn Mud. There it is, guys. Autumn Mud showed up September 11th, 1943. We are bogged down. Bogged down. So let's just wait for this one to, I really want to see the numbers on this one. Last couple guys are gonna pop off, and then it'll be done. This music's just too perfect. It is going down, right? 12.5. Yeah, it's going down quickly. U-boat section times, province lost. Wow, right now, like that's not far from Berlin, and right next to a bunch of crazy SS troops. How's the Western Front going? I mean, it's nothing. It's just kind of sitting here. There's nobody over there. It's all just calm. Calm as can be. And I am working on nukes. Are these attacks still going forward? Yeah, we still, there's, Autumn Mud's not that bad. We can keep it going. We can keep it rolling. We're attacking here. The 21st Panzer Division 2, which is a very strange name, needs to rest. But Post Office, his panzers are good to go. Hope you're still in chat, Post Office. Pop down here. And let's see. Taking provinces. Keeping that going. Oh, and before we forget, should definitely make sure we keep an eye on this, because I want to make sure I don't skip over this one. Because I've done that before, like, hey, wait 10 hours to close a pocket, and then forget to look at the final stats. What do we got here? Almost there. Alright, we're almost there. Just let's clear the screen. Let's clear the screen. Let's clear the string. Oh, man. 1.9, 1.7, 1.0. Done. Pause. The Moshki pocket. The Moshki pocket and the Mykop pocket. 519,928 troops left alive at the end. For the bombers! Hellenstraat. Helsenstraat. Thanks for the cheers there. Appreciate that. So, between the two pockets, that was about 750,000 Russian troops captured in those two offensives. That's about a few. That's about a few. And remember, that's left alive to be captured. That does not include the people who were killed in combat after the pocket was surrounded. Oh, that's a nice one. Alrighty. Yeah, why don't you, you guys, why don't you head up here? Come over here, maybe help out the Finns. 500, 500,000, and then there was more than 200,000 in the other one. Which I actually think that number was really low. I think they lost a lot in combat down there. I think they lost a lot in combat. And thankfully, we've hit the Caspian, which is very nice. See, the Soviet AI is actually logistically bombing down here, which is really nice. I mean, really nice as in terms of, hey, the AI is doing something that's not totally derpy. Not gonna make it here. Nah, they brought in some more troops, so let's let those Italians rest. About here, those mountain troops are giving us a... Yeah, crossing a river in the mountains, problematic, so we'll let that slide. Wait for some proper troops to show up. How you doing? Oh, pretty good, actually. And everything else down here is just fine. These guys have been kind of out of supplies, not enough supplies to fight for a while now. So they're upgrading the Großdeutschland. They're supposed to be an elite of the elite in the Wehrmacht after all. Well, yeah, I've got the event to upgrade them, but I don't want to pull troops off the line right now when they're just going to sit on the production queue and do nothing. It's like I could have them fighting on the front line, or I could have them sitting at the bottom of this production queue doing nothing. Pierre, after the USSR has fallen, the democratic Spain monstrosity should be taken care of. Keep that in mind. Spain does need to be taken care of. So, like, I've got these guys on here, so... I've had a lot of people saying I should do things because it's what happened. But remember, Germany lost. I'm trying to win. If I did things just because that's what happened, I would lose. Go Italians! Remember that. Hey, look at these guys. We got machine guns coming, ammo capacity coming, a lot of other upgrades. What's the new Soviet capital? Is there a way to see easily? It's this one, Kubiashev. Blood for the blood god, indeed. It's Kubiashev because I'm pretty sure it is because it's highlighted. And I mean, we do have a good attack going north. Is that that's a 2-ski? I think that's a 2-ski. That's a 2. This is a 5. That's 7. What did you miss? Stalingrad fell. And we're waiting for the Mishka pocket fell. 500,000 Soviets captured. It's been interesting indeed. And I mean, the Soviet forces are extremely weak now. I'm winning wherever I attack, I win. They're just falling back in front of me. But the other thing is that the only other VPs are far away, and I mean, I guess I could just start launching more attacks and making a go for it. Might as well. Might as well just go for it. As long as we're winning, might as well keep going. Just make a drive for Kubiashev and see how close we get. Your oil situation makes me nervous. I've been balls deep in Russia for 3 years now, and I still have 38,000... I'm still 40% full of max reserve. It's fine. It's fine. Slip a single truck through the Soviet lines and beeline to the VP. Also not how that works. What's with you Hoi 4 Hoi 4 stuff doesn't work in Hoi 3, god damn it. That doesn't work. The AI garrisons their provinces, their cities. They do. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. It's nice to see all these, the whole Caucasus area just completely collapse into itself. And look at this. We do have a big hole here that we can exploit. That's what she said. Oh, that was a gross one. Yeah, keep going, guys. Anywhere where there's we can make progress. Make that progress. Make that progress. I love how it's just like it's like a Viennese, hey, fighter pilot training, guys. Look at that. It's just this, you know, like Vietnamese. What is it? Be from Vienna? Viennese waltz? Not Vietnamese. While all these people are dying horrible, horrible deaths. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. We should probably call that off. Spread these guys out a little bit. Wait for the infantry to show. Oh, they're trying to get out of here, aren't they? No can do, bitches. Drive to Baku. There's nothing in front of you. There's nothing I can see. And no, I'm not doing that. Okay, you drive to Baku and then one Soviet guy steps on the road behind you. You're out of supplies. Just one guy has to stand on the road and go, no further! And all your supplies stop coming. I mean, I've actually pushed away from Stalingrad in quite a bit. Oof. And they've been launching some pretty furious counterattacks down here, too. But we just had a ton of reinforcements show up. All the reinforcements that were supposed to come here to help win the Battle of Stalingrad came here to continue the push out of Stalingrad. They wouldn't be able to kill the division. Yes, they would. If you run out of supplies, in 1 month, you are out of organization, and all someone has to do is come up to you and go like this. So a colonel with a pistol can come up to an entire panzer division and go, you're mine now, and they'll surrender. Clear the lower Volga first. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. These troops are all busy. I'm clearing the lower Volga. With all these guys, I actually have some reinforcements coming in too. Okay, right up in here. To help out with that situation. Because some of these troops are a little worse for wear. 4th Panzer Division here. No, you stay there. You're fine. You guys are good to go too, right? Yeah. So let's just keep driving forward, see how close we can get to Kubiashev before... Fuck it. Oh, I'm trying to cross the river, and they're doing a pitting attack now. Those smarties. Those smart Soviet onions. Surrender progress. 83 point some odd percent. 83.2. Hasn't changed. Is everything in the south a big pocket? No. It's not. Underneath the Caspian, they can get out. But I don't think there's any VPs down here that are really worth much. That's a 1 and that's a 2. So I can try to grab some of these just for poops and giggles. Yep, you're heading down here. Do-do-do-do-do. You just stay there. You're fine. I got troops that can help you out. Whoop! Like that. Yeah, it's a real thinly held line over here, so... yeah. You have 2 divisions of tanks that are free in the south. I don't have anybody who's free. I mean, there's nobody over here, but I'm not just going to send them careening forward for no reason. I'm gonna wait for this guy to move over, then I'm gonna try to take out the, this little defender here. Also, take control of the south and free up a lot of troops if you would push it to the southern border. Well, I know. I know. The amount of troops right now is not the problem, though. I've shortened the line so much, I have plenty of troops on every front. That's not really an issue for me at the moment. I mean, this is a little thin in here just because I was a little unexpected, but I've got more reinforcements coming in. Time is just the thing now. Is just I don't know what's going to happen. Time and supplies. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the month when we get the Russia, when we get the Stalingrad thing. If we get the Stalingrad thing, there's no way to know. If you take the troops guarding the water, that could probably sweep the Soviets. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Guarding the water. Are you saying ungarrison Normandy? Because that's a terrible idea. All right. No offense to chat. No offense to chat. But I'm gonna stop reading out loud all of the advice on what to do right now. Because most of it is just either trolly or nonsensical. No offense. No offense. It's just hoi for trolling or just is just not feasible. Oh, you poor bastards. You poor bastards. Well, they were at the tip of the spear for quite a long time. I could probably help out a little bit here. Bam. Mr. PT, calm your tits. I don't care if there's free provinces. There's free provinces everywhere. Everywhere. The Soviet line is a sieve. And I am moving troops across every section of the front. I am moving troops that are safe and capable of moving on every section of the front right now. It is fine. Let's see how much time we got. We still got 40 minutes to go. Slowly driving my chat insane. You guys are slowly driving me insane. Alrighty. How's this attack going? Fine? I assume? It's going fine. Kind of checking the line, making sure everything's good. And we've got a river crossing to take here, but I think it should be okay. There's a one-pointer up here. There's a one-pointer. And there's only NKVD, like an NKVD train guarding it. Fuck those guys. Fuck you and your train too. Alrighty, nice. Look at this. I mean, that's a lot of onion, Soviet onion.